Okay, guys, welcome back to the gym. We're going to get started. Today, we're going to do floor pommel horse and rings, and we're going to do Thursday testing, Thursday strength. I'm going to start it with Booney.
First finger pull down. Second finger pull down. Third finger. Fourth finger. Other hand.
What's up, Aiden?
Third finger.
That's my dude right there. That's my dude.
Third finger.
Original OG. Level 10,000 for a reason.
Finger. Pull down. Other hand. Pinky up stretch. Other hand. Elbows. Wet. Knees.
All right, good job, Booney. I'm going to smoothie. That's it. Make sure that you keep your elbows and your hand back. I want you to use upper back muscles here. Keep firing your upper back muscles. I want you to point your thumbs backward. All right, and all right, make sure you do your knees the right way. James, can you go to the side and face, yep, and then just show the knees the correct way. Here, you're gonna go onto your toes with your knees bent and stop. Point your toes on your knees and then arms to the side on your heels. Point your toes up on your tippy toes, stop. On your knees, stop. And roll with on your toes, stop. On your stop. On your knees, stop. And roll back to one more time. Stop. On your tippy toes. On your toes, stop. Good presentation. Hands on your waist, feet. You can go.
Last stretch in a hollow. And a tight arch. Other arm hollow. And a tight arch. Elbows. Hips. Knees. Spider-Man left and right, left and right, in the middle, bend your knees, straighten them, wrists, fingers face forward, fingers face out, fingers face towards you, fingers face towards each other.
Okay, Jackson, I'm gonna go to Aiden. All right, Aiden, I'm coming to you, man. Ooh.
Flip over, push gentle. 15 wrist push-ups. Flip over, 15 more wrist push-ups. Stretch your choke point. Okay, utility stretch.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the brothers for the pike stretches, okay, after you're done, Aiden?
Okay.
Okay. All right, my dude, good work. Shane, Liam, get going, all right? Let's see it. I want Liam to do it. Just doing pike stretches, guys. Keep your back nice and straight. And I want you to try to reach towards your own toes and point your own toes. Okay, point your own toes. The most important thing is not that you're going down all the way. Going down all the way is a distraction.
Separate a little bit.
Go. What's important is that your back is straight and that you're getting a good stretch in your hamstrings and your glutes. That's what's important. I don't even need to go down in order to feel the stretch. All I got to do is just keep my back straight, really. Trying to point your own toes with your own hands.
Make it a little bit wider. Right hand, right foot.
Oh,
Switch.
I see you down there. I see you down there, little man. I love that. You're doing the first two flexibility routines. You know that, Sam, right?
Separate the 90
Okay.
degrees.
Hey guys, we have a special coach on today. He is a special coach indeed. He's one of my favorite men on the whole planet. One of the kindest, most gentlest people you'll ever meet, honestly, in the whole planet. Okay? And guys from the UK, All right. If I want you guys to come to the screen right now, okay? Because I'm going to introduce you to somebody who is a very special coach and a very special part of all of pretty much the gymnastics that any of us does around here. This is Tom Fontecchio. Okay, Tom? This is Conrad and Jack and Kennedy from the UK and Iñaki over there from Mexico. All right, I just want you guys, he's going to be on the call today. He's a judge, coach, and not only that, one of the most incredible men that you'll ever meet. All right, and so I'm happy that Tom's on the call with us, and that you guys could maybe listen to a little bit of his coaching and stuff like that. So, love you, Tom. You want to say hi to the guys?
I'm glad to be here, Dan. I just hope that we can get in the gym pretty soon. I know that Mega is going to go into the gym on Monday, I guess.
Into that on here.
But Tom, you know, you don't need the gym, guys. You don't need the gym. You just need to do your exercise to get stronger.
We just keep working hard, okay? All right, Shane, I'm going to go to you for the bridges and shoulders. You're on. Go on, Mike. Nice job, Liam. All right, nice to see you, Tom. You can stay on mic the whole time, Tom, as long as there's no background noise.
I got no noise. Good. Come on, guys. Push that up.
Shoulders.
We just go back and forth between bridges and shoulders. You guys have to recognize that these are important shapes, and if you can't do them, then you're not going to be good at gymnastics, really. Criteria for the bridge, the first thing is shoulders over your hands. So I want you to push with your feet to get your shoulders, your arms straight actually first, and then shoulders over your hands. Sam, that was pretty good. Torn, that's pretty good, but don't duck your head. Kennedy, that's a good job. Make sure that you're lifting your hands. All right, Boone, make sure that you're making progress with that, Boone.
You have to get your shoulder flexibility. Everybody thinks of flexibility. They think of splits. There's much more flexibility than just splits, guys.
Which?
This is going to help you when you start doing Tkachevs and releases on high bar. And it's going to help you when you start doing good high swings on P-bars, when you start doing stutzes and D-arms and such.
All right, let's go to the first flexibility routine. I want to keep moving on. Sam, I'm going to put you on mic. Listen loud so that everybody in the whole world can hear you do this.
Protocol. Position. Right leg split. 1, 2, 3.
3 seconds. Sam, hold those for 3 seconds.
1, 2, 3. 90-degree pancake. 1,
Good boy, Sam.
3. Slide through. Left leg split. 1, 2, 3.
Good boy.
Hitch. 1.
Nice push, Sam. Looking good. Shoulders are getting over those hands. Got to hold it a little longer.
Shoulder stretch. 1, 2, 3. Slide forward. Hip stretch. 1, 2, 3. Presentation.
Good job, Sam. Looking good. Good flexibility routine.
Okay, I'm going to go to Isaac, and he says he knows the routine. So, Isaac, you can come on mute. You can come off mute. You can come on mic. Now's your time to shine. This better be good, my dog.
You okay?
Let's get it.
Peaceful. 1,
No.
2.
Hold that. Go to your push-up and go right to your right leg split. And then hold your right leg split. That's the first thing that you're going to hold. You can go. Good job.
1, 2,
At the camera.
3.
Don't look.
Get those hands straight. Good boy.
1,
Look at the camera.
3.
Pretend that.
1, 2.
Don't look at the camera.
Look straight ahead.
1, 2, 3.
Way up to your
What was that?
and right to your left leg split right away. Yep. That's it.
1,
Good boy.
Don't look at the camera.
3.
Good push. A little more push in the shoulders. There you go. They don't count until you get to the position.
Good job, Isaac. Look at the ceiling. Look at the ceiling. Don't look at camera.
Get those knees straight.
He's right.
That's it. Don't look at the camera.
1,
Look at the camera.
2, 3.
Don't
All right.
forget
Presentation.
Look at the camera.
3.
Hey, Isaac, I want you to sit in front of the camera. Please cross your legs, sit in front of the. I want you to not look at the camera right now. Do not look at the camera. Look somewhere else. Hold it there for 3 seconds. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. No more looking at the camera. Okay, guys, don't look at the camera. I'm looking at you. You don't have to look at me. All right. Looks weird when you're looking at the camera doing gymnastics, and it also makes you crooked. All right. Okay. So
Don't look at the judge. When the judge does it, you don't look at the judge. You just do your positions.
go to Smoothie. He wants to do it so bad. I'll go to Smoothie, and then I'm gonna go to Inyaki, and then I'm gonna come back to you, Sam. Make sure you're looking good when I. Don't look at that camera, Isaac. All right, here we go. Here we go.
That looks good. Okay, well, we want the knees to point straight up. Pretty good job. I liked it.
Amigo. Amigo. Ahora. Ahora. Abdurrahim. Abdurrahim, go. Smoothie, go. Everybody else in the world is good. Isaac, go. Who's going? Aiden, I'm coming to you next. I finish. Jack's gonna get you. Maybe I'll go to Jack. Why not?
Uno, dos, tres. Sandwich. Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres.
Gracias, amigo.
Very good.
Okay, muchas gracias. Aiden, you come on, Mike, be the man. Ooh, maybe I gotta do it. Sorry. All right, Belle, let's get it.
Swedish fall. Shape. Right leg split.
So-
One.
Get your hands straight. Get yourself in a T.
Yeah, pull your shoulders back a little bit there.
Little split. 1, 2, 3. Go down to a pancake. 1, 2, 3.
I did.
Slide forward into a push-up shape.
Make sure you work that pancake. It's going to be a big difference when you work endos and high bar.
3. Like stretch.
That's it, dude.
Push up to a bridge.
See this bridge from the side, please.
3.
All right. Need some work there.
Show me that bridge.
Stretch. 1, 2, 3. Slide into a pike stretch. 1, 2, 3. Arms horizontal. 1,
It's getting better.
3.
Aiden, will you show me that bridge from the side, please? I just want to see a good bridge. Shoulders is pushing off your feet. Open
Push
it.
back now. Push back more. Push back into the shoulders more. Push back. Good. Good push. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. That's okay. If you have to rock it, rock it. Stretch that out. Good job.
Okay, I mean, Jack is the only one who says, can I do it? So I'm not going to say no. Of course he can do it. Why not? Come on, Mike, though. Nice and loud. Make sure all these guys from across the pond know what's going on. Isaac, I want you going, bro. All right, I want you going. Although I guess just watching the television show is also a good thing. So you can do what you want. My bad. You can do what you want. All right, Jackie boy.
Right leg split. 1, 2, 3,
Nice and square. That was very good.
You're spilling water.
2,
Spilling water off your feet.
90 degrees. 1, 2, 3.
It's closer. There you go. Push up shape. Go right away. That toe was 3 in the front there.
2, 3.
Come on, toes here. I'm looking at your toes.
Switch.
Nice.
I'm looking at your toes again, waiting for them to come apart.
Good. Good stretch.
3.
That's it.
Good knees.
Into shoulder.
Look at the
Try to
ceiling.
get- How about your heels? Get your heels a little closer together.
It's hard.
3.
He had
It's hard.
surgery on his hips a long time ago. So it's
Oh,
hard.
yeah.
3.
Very good job.
We're gonna have.
How long did it take him to learn that? That was very good.
He's been on for a week. He's been
That was excellent. Good job.
going to the passenger. Here we go. All right. And then we're gonna move on after this. Yeah, it might be me. And Mike, take yourself off mute too. Make sure you're on mic. Hey Sam. Hey, this is Sam, the passenger Rousseau. How you doing, man? Everything's good? Everything's good?
He's one handsome looking guy. He looks like a movie star.
He is a movie star. As you see it. As you see it happening. Make sure your foot points at the ceiling on that Swedish fall, please.
Yep, 90. It's got to be in 90 degrees.
Real split. 1,
Get your shoulders square there.
90 degrees. Pancake. 1, 2, 3. Slide forward. Left leg split.
A little more work on that back leg. Push, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. You're there. Feet together, push. Good boy.
Shoulder stretch.
Looking at, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? You're looking at the ceiling there. You were looking forward at your toes. I would have taken 3/10 the whole time.
Mhm.
Right? Got to make sure. Looking at the ceiling. There you go. All right. Nice job. All right, guys, we're going to move right on, okay? I'm going to have, actually, I'm going to have everybody take a look at the screen right here. Jack, I want you to do a straddle split. Same thing you did before. Okay? Face the opposite way. Face the sideways. Okay, guys, if I was to put a glass of water on the top of Jack's foot right now, it would spill onto the carpet. Now it would be, now I could balance it.
Yep, knees got to go point up.
Okay, if there's a glass of water on the top of your foot and it's spilling in any direction, I'm taking a deduction. That's the criteria. All right,
I'm looking for the knees to point straight up.
let's move on. I'm going to do shoulders, hands, shoulders. Anybody know it? Can anybody lead it? Listen, can you lead that? You usually got a good mic with that. Can you lead that or no? Okay, I'll lead it. You do it. Ready, set, go. We're going to get this done quick, and then we're going to go rapid fire. Oh, shit, Liam can do it. Liam, you're up. Thank you, Liam. I knew somebody could do it. Nice and loud, too, so everybody in the world hears it.
On side, shoulders, hands, hands, 1, shoulders, hands, 2, shoulders, hands, 3, shoulders, hands, 4, shoulders, hands, 5, and 5 fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 arm circles forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 backward. 1, 2, 3.
Get those shoulders loose because most gymnasts have problems in their shoulders, guys.
1 second, let them finish the sequence, because then nobody will know what they're doing.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 fast angels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to talk, now's the time.
Oh, It is true. If you want to say something, now's the time, because there's a little break right here.
Good. Those shoulders, most of the older gymnasts all have shoulder problems. So you guys got to get those shoulders in shape before you start getting to some really hard rings work. That's where they have problems on shoulders.
All right, take it up.
Arms down. Shoulders, hands, hands, one. Shoulders, hands, hands, two. Shoulders, hands, hands, three. Shoulders, hands, hands, four. Shoulders, hands, hands, five, and five fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 circles forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Arms up. Or 5 fast angels. And arms up. Shoulders, hands, hands, 1. Shoulders, hands, hands, 2. Shoulders, hands, hands, 3. Shoulders, hands, hands, 4. Shoulders, hands, hands, 5. And 5 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 circles forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 fast angels.
My dude, all right, we're going to get to our first event. We're going to do floor first because Kennedy is with us. So we're going to do second half floor. We're going to get going pretty much right away. As soon as you know what you're working on, you can get working. All right. So it's the same presentation as always. The level 5s are going to be doing bridge walk ups, not down. I want you to put your hands on the ground in front of the wall and walk all the way up like you're doing a slow motion front handspring. The level 6s are doing endo rolls or straddle rolls to handstand. The level 7s are doing a pike handstand hold. You're going to put your feet on the mushroom. You're going to get your body in a pike shape. I'll have probably Torin show you that. Or you can do another kind of thing that he's going to do, which is with your foot pointing at the ceiling. All right, I'm going to start the timer. And I want you to do whatever amount of work you want to do, but you only have 3 minutes to do it. All right, so I can show everybody what they're working on. Torin is going to show you just a piked handstand. All right, so he's just going to put his feet on the mushroom. Kennedy, you can put your feet on the wall, but I want you to be in a pike. I don't want you to inlocate those shoulders. I don't want you to look. I want you to look at your hands. Always at your hands in a handstand. Looking at your hands, Torin. Maybe you're unfrozen. There you go. All right, a complete pike so your shoulders are open. You're looking at, I don't want to see your ears, but I want you looking at your hands. Iñaki, por favor. Okay, por favor. Esta? All right. Okay, but Jack, I see there's too much press in your shoulders. Okay, Hamdan is doing a handstand, fall over to a bridge. A handstand, fall over to a bridge. Now, Jack, I want you to take a look at, let's see who's doing it good against the wall. I want your body to be perfectly straight. And I see a lot of shape in your shoulders. If you look from Jackson's fingers to his toe, it's perfectly straight line. Sometimes your shoulders roll in a little bit. Your body has a little bit of a pike in it. And I want it to just be totally perfectly open. All right? Iñaki, ¿está posible que tú hacer esta exercise también? All right? Sam, will you just show him an endo roll? ¿Está posible que tú ya en a la parada de manos? ¿Sí? All right? Está level 6, pero el handstand en una pike está el level 7. Esta no está un problema. Okay, guys, 1 minute to go. Abdul Rahim, let's see what you're doing, my dog. Just a good piked handstand like we do in handstand strength. I want your fingers to face forward, right? A face forward in that piked handstand, right? I can't see your body. It looks like you're in a plank handstand and not a pike handstand. I want a piked handstand, all right? Like, watch what Jack's doing. Jack, I'm down
Move
with...
your hands back more.
Yeah, yeah. Like, look at what Conrad's doing. Like, ooh, my bad, Conrad. All right, you could also do this, Abdul Rahim. Look at this shape. So one body isn't, one part of your body is in a pike, but the other body part is extended. Aiden, I like this shape better and better every time you do it. And right now, I like it even better than you were doing it like 10 seconds ago, because before there was an arch in your back and now your hips are tightened again. And I'm down with that, so I'm happy. Guys, finish up your set. I'm gonna put the next exercise up. And when you know what you're working on, you can get going. All right, so we've already started our timer too. So the level 4s are gonna put their feet on a wall and kick over. I'll help you in a second, okay? The level 5s are doing endo rolls. The level 6s, 5 sets of 20 push-ups, and you only have 2 minutes and 42 seconds to do it. Level 7s, if you can do a standing back tuck, fine. But if you cannot, I want you to do what Abdul Rahim's gonna do, and I'm gonna show you what that is. And then I want the level 8s, 9s, and 10s to do what Smoothie's doing right now. You're gonna do a handstand against the wall, and I want you to hold it at the top, Smoothie. And then go back down and push back up and hold it at the top. It's just scapular elevation and depression, okay? You can do that, Kennedy, all right? You can do all of the level 7, 8, 9, and 10 stuff, Kennedy. All right, slow motion backward rolls. This is a slow-mo backward roll. If you can't do a back tuck, fine, but I want you to be able to make sure that your stomach and your core is strong enough to do it. And look at his toes are apart. I want to make sure that your toes are together, and it's really thinking about your toe point. Thinking about your toe point. Iñaki, yo quiero tu una flexión en a plank. 20, 5 tiempos, 20 plank flexiones, por favor. Ahora. Okay? I want you to keep your body super tight, keep your toes tight, and you're trying to take account of what your body is doing. What your body, toe point, core strength, toe point, perfect front tuck shape and stick shape. But I want you to stick in an RDL. I want you to make sure that you're sticking in RDL shapes, and then you can present. The presentation has nothing to do with the stick shape. All right, let's go. This is your first promo video. Rocky Balboa. Here we go, buddy. That was 7. Just get to 28. Pump out 29. Here we go. That was 10, 11, 12. Don't slow down. There's no slowing down. You're just passing through. Come on, let's get it. I think like 3 more. Jack, I think that handstand shape is better than the handstand shape that you were doing before. Right, I like this shape better. Got to get those hands closer. Got to work on your overhead range of motion so you can get your hands closer. All right? Slow-mo backward rolls. That's it, Jack. Good job, Isaac. Isaac, I don't really care how many you do. I care how strong you get. So make sure that you go all the way down, all the way up. Keep your body nice and strong. I think everything looks good right now. Boone, excellent work this whole time. Aiden, great handstand. It's getting much better. I want you to hold upwards. I think when Chris gets on the call, he's going to talk about the importance of scapular elevation right there, holding that. Holding the extended, that one right there. I think
That's it. Keep pushing up. Stretch.
I think we're going to have to work on this shape a lot more when he comes on. All right, guys, the next exercise is up. Take a look. The level 4 is Abdur Rahim. Your brother's doing 5 sets of 10 push-ups. Make sure his chin touches the ground. Level 5s, bridge hold for 20 seconds. Level 6s, against the wall, 5 sets of 5 handstand push-ups. Everybody else is doing as many handstand push-ups as they can. Go. Against the wall, everybody. Unless you're Conrad, or Jackson, or Aiden, or Jack, or Abdul Rahim maybe, but I don't think so. And probably Smoothie, you should do it against the wall, even though I love you. And Boone, you don't even have a wall, so don't do it against the wall. But everybody, it's not about how many you're doing. It's about how strong you get in that position. So if you get up there and you fall, and then you get up there and fall, then you're getting better at falling, not handstand push-ups. Okay? And Yaki. And to be quite honest, I want this on the floor. If you can do it on the floor is better. Although if your wrists are sore, I get you. All right?
Good boy, Jack.
If you could do it on the floor, it's better. Because we're doing floor right now. But if you want to give your wrists a break, I get it. I get it. It's just about handstand push-ups anyway. Guys, 1 minute, 38 seconds. Tom, maybe you can give Jackson over here a little bit of some tips. I'll put him on the spotlight for you.
I'm trying to find Jackson.
1 second, I can spotlight him. Right there.
Here he is. All right, suck that. You got your flat back. You got to get a flat back. You got to do a core. You got to pull your low back into the wall. There it is. Get that low back into the wall. Keep it there. Keep that low back into the wall. Don't arch. Take that arch out. Get the low back into the wall. Make that low back touch the wall.
Same thing. Handstand strength with like rotating your hips forward in your core. All right, Liam. Good job, Liam and Shane. I see what you're doing. You guys, the lighting in that room is so sketchy, but I don't care. I love you guys anyway. Liam, I love you so much, buddy. All right, here we go. And let's see Sam. Sam, you're so far away. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Let's see what Kennedy's working on. Give her a little spotlight. That's it, Kennedy. That's it. Oh, she's doing the mini handstand push-ups. Good job, Kennedy. Right? I think that's a good idea, too, just to get numbers in. And then slowly but surely, maybe, Kennedy, you put your feet on like a couch, or you put your feet on a bouncy ball or something like that, and you get stronger and stronger. Aiden, can you do one set of like maybe 3 handstand push-ups unassisted and just show me where we're at with that? And then we'll switch to the next exercise. Actually, the next exercise is going to be up right. There you go, my dude. There you go, dude. That was pretty diesel. All right, next exercise is up. So Paperman routines, or you can do mental routines, imaginary routines. Level 4s, Abdur Rahim, your brother's just doing kick handstands, as many as he can do. Being comfortable and having fun upside down, 4,622 of them. All right, the level 5, straddle press handstands, it's a bonus. Straddle, press handstand, hold. The level 6s are doing bridge, hold, slide down, bridge slide downs. You got to get strong at being in a bridge shape. Your belly and your back have to be strong no matter what to do gymnastics. So we just got to do it. The level 7s, pike stretches with leg raises. Ooh, this is no fun. Abdur Rahim's going to show you that one. All right, everybody get going. The level 8s, 9s, and 10s, you guys are going to use your Paperman. Dun, da, da, da. Paperman. Ooh, and Smoothie's Paperman is right here. Smoothie's going to use his Paperman, and he's going to do routines with his Paperman, like a tuck jump. Here's a tuck jump and a backflip. Yay, here's a tuck jump and a front flip and a kick out. All right, so I got that from Yin. If it's good enough for Yin and his guys on airplanes, it's good for you guys. It works on your imagination, putting together routines that you think are going to be fun. All right, make sure that you imagine with your Paperman doing routines that are almost more difficult than you can do because you can't get injured doing them. Okay, if you don't know how to make a Paperman, I'm going to show you right now. Get some paper. All right, that's your first step, Isaac. Get some paper. Just watch for now, though. You're going to fold it in half. Then you're going to fold it in half again. Then you're going to fold it in half again. This is when it gets tricky. You're going to fold it in half again. Now, this is where it gets super tricky. You're going to fold one of those halves in half again. And now you have a Paperman, and he's going to be able to jump and bound and leap and do front flips and back flips and also, a double back and stick. All right? When you're on an airplane and you don't have gymnastics, use these things. That's what Yin told me, and I think it's such a beautiful thing. If you don't want to do Paperman routines, okay, I think it's very also good thing to do. Very also good thing to do. All right? You could also do something like this. You could put the Paperman routine down, and you could just, in your brain and in your body, just pretend to do your floor routine with your corner passes and all of it in your mind, and just work it in your brain. Sometimes I like this a little bit better, but if you're in your car and you want to do gymnastics, do Paperman routines. All right? If you're in your room and you want to do it like this, you could also do it this way. Okay, so we have 14 seconds, and we're going to do that whole station starting in 10 seconds, and we're going to get going the whole time. All right, make sure that your routines have all of the requirement groups. Okay, all of the requirement groups. You need a front tumbling pass. You need a back tumbling pass. You need some type of non-acrobatic element, and you need a dismount. Okay, if you're doing bridge slide downs in Yaki, un arco y abajo, no rápido, no está rápido. Okay, un arco y apretado con tu cuerpo y apretado con tus piernas, por favor. All right, vamos. 2 minutos y 3 segundos más. There you go, Sam. Good job, buddy. All right, Abdur Rahim is showing you guys what the level 7s are doing. Kennedy, check this out. This is no fun. So what you're going to do is you're going to try to stretch your back. Try to stretch your back and get your belly down to the ground, okay? And then when you're low like this, I want you to try to pull your feet off the ground. Pull your feet off the ground. That's it. So you're working on like such a super compression, and you might not actually even be able to do it. I don't even know if you can do it. All right. So, but what I want you to do is understand, Jack and Abdurrahim and Sam, a mana press through is a D. A D. The same thing, Jack, is a full twisting double layout. And you must learn that. Sorry, it's a C. A mana press through is a D. A V press through is a C. You must learn those skills if you're trying to, like, I think, really take advantage of all of those big time start values. So you got to work on compression. Tom, do you have any comments here?
No, it's good. I like the walking through the routine. That's what I did when I was a gymnast. You got to do imagery. Imagery is so important, because if your brain isn't doing it, your body's not going to do it.
Well, I think this is just a really cool thing that I also like to learn from other coaches. And when Yin mentioned this, I just thought it was an easy way to get these guys to be able to do routines in quarantine safely, you know, and all they need is just a piece of paper. Sam, can I go to Sam quickly on the mic and just see what he thinks about these Paperman routines?
What?
Oh my God, you're ruining it. I said, I'm going to go to Sam right now, and I'm going to see what he thinks about these Paperman routines. Okay, I'm going to go one second. Let's try this one more time. We have 29 seconds. We can edit this right out. All right, guys, so I'll go to Sam and see what the passenger Russo thinks about these Paperman routines. What do you think?
Just passing through.
He's just passing through. Okay. Wow. Excellent. All right, here we go, guys. We have 5 seconds to go. I'm going to put the next exercise up. All right. So the level 4s are going to do pirouettes against the wall. I want you to use the wall to make your pirouette straight, because if you have an arch in your pirouette, it's going to make you collapse on a metal or a wood bar and get lots of deductions. So I want you to use the wall to keep your body straight. And if you're a level 5 and you need to use the wall, then go use the wall. All right, the level 6s, I want you to do straddle handstands. I'm going to pause the timer so I can show you guys. I think I'm going to go to I think that Abdur Rahim can show me this one. This is, you're going to be like against the wall, and you're going to do straddle handstand up and overs, right? Straddle handstand with one foot on the floor. Yeah. So watch what Abdur Rahim is going to do, all right? He does this actually really well. It's like a mini handstand. So you're going to be in a handstand with your arms and your body. You can even put your shoulders against the wall if you want. And then he's going to lean to the right and touch his toe to the ground to the right. And then he's going to come up and over the handstand again and touch his toes with the left, but not a cartwheel and not a jump. You're like pulling with all of your side strength. Yeah, Isaac, beautiful. Beautiful, Isaac. Beautiful. Exactly right. So you're using your body to create, and even Boone, I think this variation is really good, but it's not a cartwheel. You're cranking the strength with your whole body sideways, up and over, up and over, up and over. Right, Kennedy? I think that's a good strength for everybody. So you can do that, but let's also go to the screen, the level Oh, okay. So everybody else is going to be doing, I'm going to show you with Aiden. Aiden's on pirouettes, or you can do it on the floor, and he's just going to do pike compression holds because of the importance of this on jams and peaches, and also just V press throughs and being able to get your feet through the ground. All right, so this is what you guys are going to be working on here. Yeah, Boone, I love that strength. I'm going to start the timer. I love the way that you're doing that, Boone. You know, I think that maybe just, that one was good too. Maybe just to be critical, sometimes you get caught up in doing it in a planche a little bit. And Sam, I really like this. I really like the way that you're doing that. Yeah, I want it to be up and over. I want it to be up and over. Abdurrahim, you are the man. Abdurrahim, you are the man, bro. Right, Abdurrahim? That's what you do, my dog. You help your little brother out. Right? It's the most amazing thing in the world that you could do. Such a stud right now, Abdurrahim. Good job. Right? Good compression there, Smoothie. Guys got 1 minute, 53 seconds to go. Tom, you want to talk to these guys? Let's go talk to Liam and Shane here and see what they're working on.
No, they're doing good. They're staying tight. They get good body position, get those knees straight. You know, starting, unfortunately, they took the jam out of high bar, but I mean, you need the jam position because it's going to be important if you're going to do Takamotos or you're going to do, like you said, tuck throughs and presses. It's just going to get you strong, especially in the hips and the core position.
Guys,
you're going to need that.
You take a look at the screen. I know he just did a 6 set. Take a rest, Torrin. Don't rush. Let the dog sniff your butt. Relax. Okay, now listen. I want everybody to take a look at this exercise because this is kind of how I want it done. All right? It's not perfect with his knees and stuff, but it's the up and over part of the handstand that I'm looking for. It's like a slow-mo cartwheel with all of your might. And he's just coming up and over. Like, that is absolute. And one of the reasons I'm doing it is because I want everybody here to be able to do a triple full. Everybody be able to do a double full. And in order to do those things, you need to have incredible core strength in terms of your side strength and twisting strength. And I think that this is a good way to drill cartwheels and getting your feet up and over and making sure that your upper body strength is improving both, you know, flexion and extension, but also laterally. And I think this is the Torrin. Excellent work. Thank you so much. All right. Well done.
Good job.
Yeah, Boone, you do it pretty great too, man. You know, I think if you pike at your hips a little tiny bit, it might even be, instead of going up and over the handstand, you're like in a baby press. Yeah, but then using all of your might. It's like 3/4 of a press. All right. Yeah. Just like work the shape. Make sure it helps you get really good. All right, now we're going to go and stay with Boone, and I'm not going to show you on the screen because it's single foot balances. All right, so you're going to go on the parallel. If you have a parallel, and you're going to stand on it. All right, and you're going to go from 1 foot trying to balance like that. And you'll notice I'm going to go to Jackson because he's got a great angle, and you'll see as he's balancing, his ankle wobbles this way and wobbles that way, and that's going to increase the ankle strength so you don't sprain your ankles. We always finish floor with ankle and arch strength, and we try to finish pommel horse when I can remember with wrist flexibility. All right, I want you to be doing these things at all times. You could even sleep in this position. All right, I want you to do these ankle, and I want you to do your palm up, pull down stretches all the time, and then switch feet. And it's those little teeny motions. And also, if you look at Conrad's feet are also curling around the parallel. So it's like increasing his arch strength, the intrinsic muscles in the bottoms of his feet, but also the lateral ankle strength that you're going to need to resist ankle sprains and also hyperpronation and medial issues with your ligaments and tendons of your ankles.
You're going to be strong ankles coming out of twist landing.
Right, and sometimes finding ankle strength and finding these little strengths is difficult, but I find this is also a good balance exercise.
Very good exercise.
You know, Kennedy, I think that if you don't have parallettes, you could just go in like a 1 foot in front releve and just do the exact same thing. Like if you just move back to the, you know, like in what we were talking about with Astrid. Yeah, exactly right. 1 foot in front of the other. And like with both, like in just one foot, yeah, but like make sure you have your feet like one turned out and the other turned out. What is it like? Yes, like that. And you just go up. Yeah, let me just put you on camera so you can see what's doing. But if you just went up on toe and you just like kind of held it like that, that's also doing the exact same thing. All right, it's going to work on, but don't let your ankles round, you know, to the side and, you know, so I think that'll be just fine. You guys got about 33 seconds left. Then after that, I believe we're going to do a little bit of arch work. We can start that already. All right, why don't you guys come to the screen, and I want you to watch and see what Sam's going to do, if I can see his feet good. Sam, let me see your feet, bro. Sam, you're going to do the arch strength, my man. Yeah. So you're going to move this to the side, and watch what he's going to do. He's going to stand facing the camera with his feet about shoulder width, and he's going to do not good at first. I want you to roll your feet all the way in. This is no good. No bueno, Iñaki. No está bueno. Pero ahí está bueno. So I just want you to stand normal. Just stand normal. Just stand normal with your feet on the outsides, with the weight on the outsides of your feet. Just stand normal. Put the weight more on the outsides of your feet, Sam. No, that's insides. That's insides. Yeah. But don't lift those toes up yet. Just stand on the outsides. Now watch. This is good. Go do bad again. This is bad. This is bad. No good. No, I don't want that. Now go to good again. Yes, this is good. You're going to stand on the outsides of your feet, and then you're going to lift your toes way up high, and you're going to notice at the bottom the arches, los arcos, okay, en tu pies está muy curva. There's a big curve in your arch. That's what we're trying to do. I want you to stand like that for 2 minutes. And I want you to try to get those muscles tired. And I want you to try to like not cramp them out, but like get them so strong that your feet, when they interact with the ground, they don't roll in. They can absorb all of the forces. And if you see, Jackson can lift his big toes up and keep his little toes down. And you can even see how round his arches are. And then he can put his big toes down and he lifts his little toes up. And you're working on all of the little individual foot muscles that are going to make your feet act like feet and not like flippers you swim in, like on scuba. All right, so we got to make sure that your arches are strong. Tom, do you have
Well, you don't want flat feet. Definitely don't want flat feet, because flat feet are going to hurt your back later on in life.
Definitely don't want flat feet. That's what we're trying to prevent. Austin, love you, buddy. I don't know if you're doing this stuff, but it doesn't matter to me. It's still nice to have you here. All right, so 1 minute to go. I want you to just look down at the arches of your feet. You should do these every day, all day, every day. All right, you should do them. You should stand like this in your shoes. You should do it while you're cooking scrambled eggs with your mom's permission. Right? All day, every day. Make sure your arches are strong. You can balance on those parallettes all day, every day. All right, 33 seconds. Now we're going to go to the next exercises. Okay. All right, so that's the end of floor. Kennedy, you and I are going to have to be creative. All right, we're going to go to pommel horse. Guys, so you're going to probably need a mushroom, unless you don't have a mushroom. And then you can be tough and strong, just like Abdul Rahim. Because right now, you guys are doing lots of circles. As many circles as you can do in a row. This is the only time that we do it the whole week, as many as you can do in a row. Actually, we do it for testing strength as well. But right now, you have 3 minutes, and now it's 2 minutes and 50 seconds to do as many circles as you can do in a row. All right, let's go to Kennedy. Kennedy, I want you to do 3 sets of 15 squats. Go. Elbows to your knees. Ooh, I have it on Jackson for some reason. It's okay. Hello, Jackson. How are you today? Doing good? I will keep it on Jackson. I will keep it on them, and they can do it. All right, so you done as many circles, as más círculos está posible en uno tiempo para 2 minutos y 20 segundos más, por favor. Kennedy, I think that's pretty good, but I want you to like make your feet a little wider. All right, feet a little bit wider. That's good. All right, and what I want you to do is let your hips drop in the back just a little bit more, Kennedy. Hips drop in the back. Yeah, a true squat. Make sure your elbows touch. That's it. Good. Kennedy, if you had like a 5-pound weight, you could do it with a 5-pound weight. But I want it to be very precise with your elbows to your knees every time. I don't want you to go down. I don't want you to slam onto your knees. All right. I want it to be a very sound squat. I think that you could even go feet a little tiny bit more apart, Kennedy, and just maybe set, like maybe angle. That's better. I like this a lot. I like that. So 3 sets of 15, Kennedy. Okay. So really be critical about your shapes and what you're doing. All right. Nice. Nice. It's my favorite moment of the morning so far, except for a couple of other moments of the morning. All right. Tom, maybe you can take a look at some of these guys' circles. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, he's got to pull more. He's got to get his left hip moving a little more. He's pulling really hard with his right hip. You want to open up your chest, and you want to get that left hip open so your belly button should face slightly to the right.
Okay, make sure we talked about that too, Conrad. Now, Tom, I want you to take a look at this kid. Okay, now he's a level 6. All right, but this kid could be, if we nurture him from the very beginning, he could be the next. And I don't want to say the next, but he could be like Steven Nadarosik. This kid is totally dirty on horse. We have to, as a region, we have to recognize.
He keeps opening up his chest, which is good. In the front, open your chest up, get your belly button open, really get some space between your back and your arms.
To recognize kids like this, and we have to figure out how to help him out, because this kid is going to be sick on this event. He's totally natural at it.
Good.
Got to keep those heels tight, but I think that just Tom,
Yeah, he opens up he's really good in the front. He's opening up his hips, and he's got his right. He's leading correctly with his left hip too.
It's good stuff, man. Good stuff, Austin. Guys, let's go another 30 seconds. I want to see Sam. I'll go to Isaac. Let's see Isaac. Tom, can you give Isaac some hints?
All right, Isaac, come on now, squeeze tight. All right, it's hard. The view is hard, but it looks like he's doing pretty good. Again, he's a little loose. Squeeze your butt more.
What about
There we go. I like this one. This is good. Who's this?
This is Abdul Rahim. He goes to gym and more. Sick. This kid is sick.
Those are good.
This is the second day for the last 2 months that he's had a mushroom. His parents just got him that. And for he's been swinging on a tile floor.
Oh, wow.
Can do 27 on a tile floor. I'll go back to his brother. Oh, look at his brother can already do his circle too.
Oh, he's getting much better. Look at this.
Sam,
I like it.
And Tom, don't look at him in the eye, please. Okay, Abdul, there you go. Abdul Rahim's brother. Dude, I'll give you 3. All right, everybody come to the screen. Everybody come to the screen, please. Conrad from the UK, Aiden, my level 10,000. This is going to be important. Abdul Rahim, what is your brother's name? Come on, Mike, what is your brother's name?
Hamdan.
Okay, you have 3 minutes. You have 1 minute and 52 seconds to do 3 circles. If you circles in now 1 minute and 48 seconds, 1 minute and 45 seconds, you will get. Everybody will watch you for 1 minute and 42 seconds. You have to get 3, not 1.
Come on, squeeze, lean forward. Get your shoulders forward, Get your shoulders forward. Shoulders in front of your hands.
Come on, dude. Get it.
Come on, get them there, go. Shoulders, get your shoulders forward. You keep leaning backwards.
Right.
Let me see you fall off frontwards. Can you fall off in the front? Go. Let me see you fall off in the front.
I'm muting.
The front, not the back, the front.
Tom.
Fall off the front. Lean forward more.
Be quiet. Everybody listen. I'm going to be quiet. I'm actually...
Come on.
عادي بن سفيان هذه باينه بن سفيان وشكون بو كاسكيطه بوسكون
All right, Abdul Rahim.
Yes.
I want you to give him some hints. Give him some hints, Abdul Rahim. He's got 29 seconds. No, give him some hints.
Stand tight and push. Push on your shoulders. Open up. Don't touch the mushroom. Use your muscles.
There you go, Abdul Rahim. Hey, I want you to come to the screen right now. Come to the screen. Sit down. All right? All right. If you appreciate his hard work, give him some money. No, fake money doesn't count. Fake money doesn't count. All right? It's got to be golden thumbs up. All right? Or hand claps, as Liam does. All right? Okay, dude. That's people respecting your hard work. Okay, good job. All right, let's go back to work. Nice job, dude. All right, what's the next exercise? Pommel horse number 5. Pommel horse number 6. Where are we? What are we doing? All right, pommel horse number 6 is, all right, I'm going to go to Jackson because he does it great and he does it fast. Everybody else is going to do circles, all right, or Magyars. If you don't have circles, if you don't have mushroom, I want you to do Magyar and Savata walks. But if you have a mushroom, I want you to do front moors, Chakirs, a Chakir, only a front moor, a Chakir, not a Stockley, a Chakir. All right? If you don't have a way for you guys to swing, I'm just going to have Jackson just show what you would do. See, these are just walk-arounds, and you're going to use your parallettes and imagine they're pommel horses and step up and down. So you gain the strength of stepping up and stepping down, and there's no reason that you can't branch out and do front moor, back moor, and the rest of the things in your routine. All right? But everybody else is doing front moors. Okay? Now, the slides, Kennedy, I think that you can do, oh, Kennedy, that's right. I forgot about Kennedy. She's up there. All right, Kennedy, give me 1 second, okay? And I'll show you what to do. The level 4s. I think Abdul Rahim, you know what those slides are. Tell him what to do. You know, it's up on the screen, right? I'll show you. It's just slides, right? Slides forward, slide backward, slide forward, slide backward. There you go, my dude. You teach your brother. I'll teach you. Then we'll meet somewhere in the middle. Okay? And then Kennedy. All right, so I got to go to Kennedy. Forgot about Kennedy there for a little while. My bad, Kennedy. All right, so what you're going to do, Kennedy, is we're going to try to keep getting better at doing this strength and conditioning. So I think, can you get a broomstick and can you show me some of those RDLs and make sure your shapes are getting better on the RDLs? All right, I'm working with Kennedy for 42 seconds. All right. Yeah, and now your right arm is going to be, yep, that's good, that's correct. I want your left arm above your head. Yep, that's good, that's good, that's good. I want you to touch your head in your hand. It's good, a little bit too much knee bend. It's a little too much knee bend. That's better, that was better. That was better. It's almost no knee bend. Your knees are going to be bent, but they don't bend more as you do. That's correct now. That's correct. And when you land, you're going to land like this, boom, into your hips. Not into your back, into your hips, into the big muscles, yeah, into your hips, boom. I want you to do 3 sets of 15 of those. When you get to the screen and you're done, wave me down so I can see you a little bit, right? Otherwise, it's dark, it's dim on your screen. I can't see you very well. All right, let's move on. Guys, next exercise. Sorry. The next exercise is wrist flexibility. All right, so I'm going to go to Abdur Rahim. He's ready. He's all ready to do it. And we're just going to do, Abdur Rahim is going to do wrist flexibility. All right, Abdur Rahim, you can go on mic. Start with all the stuff. You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
1 finger pull down stretch.
Wrist flexibility, rest stop.
Switch.
Let's see it, Kennedy.
Switch.
Okay, Kennedy, enough is enough. Let's go get a 5-pound weight. Let's go do that.
Switch.
And I want you to cradle the weight in front of you. All right, if she doesn't, I'm going to have Jackson show. Jackson, show her how to cradle a weight. Okay, I'm coming right back to you, Abdur Rahim, right back. You're going to hold the weight in front of you like that. Okay, Abdur Rahim, I'm coming right back to you now. Now I want you to face sideways to the camera. You're going to do an RDL again, Kennedy, but now you're going to just be weighted with the 5-pound weight. You got to keep your back straight. That's pretty good.
Which fingers?
Again. Don't look at the camera. Let me just, because I don't want you to curl your neck while you're doing it. As you get to the bottom, Kennedy, I just you to feel your neck. Your neck stretches a little bit at the bottom. Right, try again. That was way better.
Switch hands.
Remember, your head all the way to the tailbone is going to be on that stick, so it cannot bend.
Switch.
Into your hips, into your hips. That one you lifted your head up a little bit. Right there at the bottom, you lifted your head up a little tiny bit again. That was better.
Yep, stretch.
very precise motion, and this is how you're going to land everything. Boom.
Switch.
The reason why we do so many RDL shapes is because you guys have to land so much.
Switch. Switch.
Put your hands on the floor. 2 circles to the left.
That's it, Kennedy.
Circles to the right.
About technique, Kennedy. Good job, good job, good job, good job.
Now.
That looked great, Kennedy. And you,
Flip.
Abdurrahim, give me 1 second. I want to ask Kennedy something. Kennedy, how old are you?
12.
Okay. All right. Yeah, there's no reason why you can't go from like 5 to 8 pounds and 8 pounds to 10 pounds as we keep working. There's no reason for that. Okay, just not too much weight. Just want to make sure that you're safe and everything, but just keep for right now learning the exercises, and then, but I think that you're old enough that we can start putting a little weight on that. Guys, next exercises are up. I want you to finish those RDLs, Kennedy, and wave me down when you're done, okay? Okay, guys, next exercises are up, and we only have 2 minutes and 45 seconds to do them. All right, so the next exercise for the level 4s are circles with perfect form. One in perfect form, okay? Abdul, working flares. He's doing flares. If you can do flares, do flares. Right? If you can do flares, do flares. I'm going to Sam. All right? If you can do flares, do flares. And when I mean do flares, I mean do straddled circles. I don't really believe in flares anymore. I just believe in big straddled circles. I'm also going to show you Conrad because he's ridiculous. And I love them. Kennedy, that's a good one. That's a good one. Conrad, if you can't do it, don't do it. Just do small ones with your feet straddled. Right? Yeah. Guys, to make decisions, okay? Do it.
That slows you down.
Okay, good job. Austin, can we see a couple flares from you, buddy? Take your time. Take your time. All right, just good straddled in the back. I want you with your right, I believe your right leg trying to get your heel up into a stretch so you can drive your heels, get into a good stretch shape in the back. Stretch in the back, stretch in the back. Austin, it's really good, dude. Really good. I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that. Liam, let's see a little bit, and then I'm going to go to Aiden, make sure you guys are working. Yeah, Kennedy, it's good job. Yeah, your attentiveness to the detail on your back, Kennedy, is good right now. It's good. Now, that is different than a squat. Completely different skill. All right, Aiden, you can go, unless your wrists are beat up. All right, just looking at the shape in the back, really. Front mores are good. Nice, good. I'm happy with that. As long as you're getting back. All right, so now we're done with that. Good. So we're going to go to the next exercise anyway, and then when we're done and I'll give these guys the next exercise. Actually, I'll help you right now. Okay, so let's do body weight jumps, and then we'll do so what I want you to do is move back, go to the T. Go to the T on the mat. You don't need weights. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put your hands on your waist and go to like that cross on the mat. And that'll be like your middle point of the camera all the time. You're just going to jump to a front lunge. So you're going to bend your knee, go down to your knee. Bend your front leg, go down to your knee. Ooh, Kennedy's now. Yep, bend your front knee and go down to your knee. Yep, so that's going to be a lunge. And now I want you to jump to the other lunge. Jump to the other lunge. Doesn't matter if I can see you. Jump to the other lunge. And jump and lunge and jump and lunge. So these are going to be called body weight lunge drops. All right. Now I want you to do a push-up shape. Go to a push-up shape. And you're going to take your right foot and you're going to move it directly to the right of your hand, your right hand on the mat, on the line, and stretch your hips down. Okay. And now switch your feet. All right. These are going to be called front steps. I want you to do 7 body weight lunge drops with each leg and 7 front steps with each leg and go around 3 times. Thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. We good? You know what I want? Thumbs up. You're going to do 7 body weight lunge. Okay, good. Get going. Excellent. We be in. We be in. I want to see a couple flares before we move. All right, Torrin, let's see it. So you're gonna do 7 bodyweight lunge drops with each leg, Kennedy. That's it. That's it. 2 and 2 and 3. Yep, all the way up. And then you're gonna do 7 front steps with each leg. All right, Sam, let me see. Good straddle in the back. Good straddle in the back. Big straddle. Sam, those are getting way better. All right, your legs are not coming together in the back like they used to last year. They're getting way better. Oh, dude, I like that, Jackson. I like what you're doing with your left leg, and you're really pulling it in slow-mo. I love it. I love it. I love how long it takes for your flare to go around, even though some people might not like it, but watch Christian Berkey, because his circles take forever to go around. He's one of the best in the world. Liam, let me see. Let me see whatever you're working on. Liam. No? All right, I'll give him time. All right, so let's go to the next exercise, except for Kennedy, who's finishing up what she's doing. And guys, we have about 9 minutes to go with exercises, and then we're gonna go to get our strength and conditioning done. I'm gonna go to Jackson pretty much for the entire time for the strength and conditioning. All right, level 5s and 6s, routines. 1, 2, 3, go. Routines, go. Whatever your routine is, go, do it. All right, level 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s. I want you to do your back loop kick shapes. I'd really want you to do back loops if you can. If you have a mushroom, I want you to do Russians. I want you to do Russians, or you could work any part of your flares, any part of your routines, front mores and back mores. Liam, let me see a couple front mores and back mores. Kennedy, when you're done, wave me down. Okay, so Kennedy, what I want you to do is I want you to go, you're gonna lay on your back. Yep, you're gonna lay on your back. I want you to bend your right leg and put your foot on the ground. Just bend your right leg and put your foot on the ground. Maybe I can turn out. I want you to bend your right leg and put your foot on the ground.
My internet keeps going rubbish and I can't hear you.
Okay, can you hear me better now? Okay, doesn't seem like you can. I want you to do, all right, 1 second. All right, if you can hear me now, what I want you to do is, Torrin, Jackson, you're gonna help me. You're gonna help me, okay? Move that mushroom off to the side. Kennedy, watch. Lay on your back. We're gonna do an arm bar. Okay, lay on your back. Kennedy, watch. You're gonna take your right arm pointed at the ceiling. You're gonna take your right arm, right leg and bend it. So right arm bent, right leg bent. You're gonna take your left arm, put it all the way above your head. All the way above your head. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna push the weight to the ceiling. And though it's gonna turn your body to the side, and you're gonna take your top knee just so you can see better, and it's gonna go like that, like a kickstand on a bicycle, holding your weight up. And you're gonna put your shoulder down on the ground and hold the weight, just like that, looking at the weight. All right, looking at the weight, 10 seconds hold. Now that right arm I want above your head more. I want you to have a good open range of motion. No, that's your left arm. I want you to put your right, that's it. Now, Kennedy, after 10 seconds of looking at the weight and balancing it, you're gonna look down not at the weight, like in front of you, and still balance the weight. Then you're gonna try to stack your feet. Stack your feet. Do it with your feet flexed. It'll give you a little bit of better balance at the bottom there. Not looking at your hands, stacking your feet. All right, 10 seconds. It's even hard for him to do it without weight, so I don't think you need too much weight. And then you're gonna put your leg back on the ground like your kickstand, because you're gonna move the weight now. I want it to be stable. Roll it back to your back. Grab on with both hands. Yep. Bend it, and then you just roll it to the side to let go of the weight, okay? I want you to practice arm bars, and I'll keep watching what you're doing. Torrin, you're the man. Thank you. All right, guys, 39 seconds left. I'm going to go to Sam just to see, because it's fun. And then I'm going to go to Liam because it's even more fun. Come on, buddy. Okay, if you don't know what the routine is, okay, or you don't have a routine, I want you to do this. I'm going to show you the routine 3 times in a row. I'm going to show Torrin, I'm going to show Sam, I'm going to show Jackson, I'm going to show Boone too. Okay? So Conrad, Isaac, Iñaki, all right? I want you guys to be doing this routine. Same thing with you, Liam, Abdurrahim, Aiden, everybody, okay? So I'm going to show you the routine. Sam, go one more time. Okay? just to remind the guys from the UK, it goes 2 circles to Chakir. All right? Circle, circle, Chakir. Circle, back more. Circle, flared spindle. Circle, Russian. Circle, and off. Nice job, dude. Pressure situation, too. Nice job, man. Right? If you're going to wear sunglasses and the 6x6 hat, you best be repping it. Nice job, dude. That was a severe reppage of the 6x6. Right? Okay, let's see if we can have Jackson or Torin go. Just so the guys from the UK can see what we're doing. This is the future star. This is the actual routine for level 6, which is like 12-year-olds in our system here. So it goes front more, and then a back more, and then it does a flared spindle, which is bonus, I believe. I don't know. Can't remember. And then 2 circles and a Russian, and a circle and off. Okay. Nice job. Fun to watch. Abdurrahim, are you going to hit that routine? Okay, Abdurrahim's going to hit it. Here we go. Putting the pressure on. He wasn't even ready. Front more, back more, flared spindle, Russian off. And I think that for right now, if you don't have a horse and you have a mushroom, if you can get through this routine, do a double Russian. Do a full spindle. But all of these skills are going to be beneficial for everybody's skill production for sure. All right, 1 minute, 26 seconds. We're going to finish with this exercise. Good job, Kennedy. Good job, Kennedy. It's so important for core strength and shoulder stability, Kennedy. It's a fun exercise. I think it's a low-key exercise, but so important. Kennedy, fun to watch. We're going to do a lot more of that stuff in the next couple of minutes anyway. So we got 1 more minute of these circles. Isaac. We're going to go to Isaac right now. He's always asking me to be on camera, so now he's on camera. And what we are going to do is see if Isaac can become the first person from the UK named Isaac to do a routine on a red mushroom from beginning to end. Isaac, can you do this routine? Let's see it. Let's go. Let's see it. So he's working on spindles. I'm down with that. Is this his routine? Hopefully. And this is another spindle. And I'm down with this. I'm totally down with this. I'm down with this. I am down with this. Nice job. Nice job. Now, Isaac, I'm going to put you on mic. Is that your routine, bro? Is that your routine? Thumbs up if that's your routine. Okay. Can you show me one more time so I can see it? So you guys do a full spindle. Right, Sam, you guys should be working on this routine too. They start with a full spindle. And then they do a flare and a flare. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just show me what the whole routine is. We'll start working on it with you. Oh, you guys, 2 minutes to practice this routine. You guys flare, and then he does a front more. A Chakir, probably. It looked like it. Let me see. Keep going. All right, and then a half spindle. All right, full spindle. Starts with a full spindle. So starts with a full spindle. All right, so it starts with a full spindle, and then it goes flare, and then we'll wait till he finishes, and then we'll tell you. So you guys try this routine too. All right? Let's see it. Or just tell me what it is. Do you know what the routine is, Isaac? Come on camera, come on microphone, put your mic on and tell me what the routine is.
Yeah.
What is it, buddy?
It's full check.
Okay.
2 circles, 2 flares.
Yeah.
Then a Russian.
Yeah.
And then half off.
Okay, so it's going to go it's going to go circles, and then it's going to do a spindle, a full spindle to 2 flares, and then a Russian, and then a circle off. First person to do that in 1 minute and 20 seconds is going to get the championship of the day. Championship of the day. A full spindle. I'm going to give the Miz an opportunity to do it because why not? It's fun. Let's go full spindle, and then 2 flares, and 2 flares, and then a Russian, And off. Ooh, dirty. Dirty, dirty. Tom, do you have any comments about that?
Oh, that was very well done.
Fun to watch, right? See,
I liked it.
I think those sunglasses are distracting in the least.
I think he's a movie star.
Me too. All right, guys, let's get to strength. Let's get to strength, okay? This is Thursday strength. This is a legs day. All right, Jackson, I'm going to give you the exercises so that you know. Guys, I don't mean to keep going back to Jackson, but he's got great camera angles. He's got great technique. And when we're playing and we're learning strength, the most important thing is that you guys have good technique. So I could care less about cameras right now or making people happy. I care about technique. Hamdan, okay? Abdurrahim, I don't ever want Hamdan to use a weight, ever, okay? Sam, do you have any comments about workouts thus far? Any groundbreaking comments?
Just passing through.
All right, he's just passing through. Okay, interesting. I love that. Okay, so we're going to go to Jackson. The first exercise that we have is kettlebell carries to box jump. So you're going to have like a 5 or a 10-pound weight. All right? When Jackson gets to the screen, I'm going to show you how you're going to carry it. We're going to do 30 seconds of this thing and then 30 seconds of jumping up onto a box. And Kennedy, you're going to jump starting in an RDL shape, and you're going to land in an RDL shape in the box. So I'm going to start right now, and I'm going to get to work with Jackson, and I want everybody to listen. Jackson, you can go. 30 seconds, kettlebell carries. You can go. I already started it. These are kettlebell carries, guys. His shoulder blades are tight in the back. I want you to use very little weight. Shoes for now. All right, use 2 shoes for now. And I want you to walk with your shoulder blades tight in the back. And you have 7 seconds, and you're going to get ready to watch if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, Jackson, you're going to do box jumps. Okay, you only have 28 seconds to go. So these are box jumps. And Kennedy, look at his back. He's going to go RDL, 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 RDL. You land in an RDL, you'll notice that your chest doesn't drop. Okay? And it's one of the rules in gymnastics to land with your chest up. They're trying to get you to land in an RDL. All right? 3, 2, 1, kettlebell carries. 30 seconds. I only care that your shoulder blades are tight in the back. I don't want you to use a lot of weight. It's not about a lot of, it's about learning. Isaac, I don't want you to use almost any weight at all. I just want you to learn. You're too young to do all of this stuff anyway, but you can do it with no weight. And Yaki, yo quiero una azul en both manos o nunca manos. No está necesario con usar el azul, pero en dos manos si está usando, por favor. Okay, let's move on, guys. Box jumps. When you do your box jumps, I want you to push and land on your whole foot. You can go, Brad, land on your whole foot. I don't want you to land on the balls of your feet. I want you to land on your whole foot. You have 10 seconds to go. I want you to land on the whole foot. All right, good. Now we're going to go back to kettlebell carries. We have 30 seconds of kettlebell carries, and this is the last set of these 2. Shoulder blades tight in the back. Shoulders down. You don't have to overdo any of these shapes. I'm not trying to get you to stick your arms behind your back like Yin has you do on your straddle your pancakes. It's just a little bit in the back. Squeezing your shoulder blades, keeping your shoulder blades tight the whole time. And then the last thing that we're going to do in 5 seconds is your last set of box jumps. 1, 2, 3, go. Box jumps. Box jumps. I want you to land knees over your toes every time. Land with your knees over your toes. Liam and Shane, I love you guys. All right, good job. Land with your knees over your toes every time. Boom, every time. All right, Liam, we're going to work on the next exercises while they finish up. Liam, you're going to do a barbell squat to press, body weight lunge drop, and front steps. Yes, exactly right. The body weight lunge, yes, exactly right, and front steps, okay? So guys, I just want you to watch the screen. If you don't know how to do anything, don't do it. Okay, we're gonna do set 15 of what he's gonna do. Liam, you can weight your barbell squat to presses if you want, or you don't have to right now. It doesn't matter to me. Okay, he's going to do 15. Sorry, I got you. What'd you say? It's going to take time.
I don't have weights right now.
Don't use weights. Just show everybody without weights and get your 15 done. Those of you guys who've already done the strength, who have weights, you guys can get going. Just watch the, you're going to do 15 without weights. I want your elbows to touch your knees, and then you're going to press 2, elbows 3, elbows 4, elbows 5. I want your knees to bend over your toes, elbows 6, feet a little wider, elbows 7, feet a little wider, that's good, elbows 8, elbows 9, elbows over your knees every time, 10, 11, good, 12. Now this is going to be the one we use the weights, 13, 14. It's going to make you tired, and you're going to rest by doing these things. Body weight lunge drops, 7 on each leg. Ready? 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. You're not going to have any weights. 4, 4, 5. So hands on your waist. 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. Now, in a push-up shape, start to just catch your breath. You're going to do a front step and stretch your hips. Front step and stretch your hips. I want your foot right next to your hand. Right next to your hand, and go a little slower, Liam. Catch your breath. Get ready for your next set of barbell squats. It's not a race. Step and stretch. Step and stretch. Step and stretch. Okay, that's it. 7 on each leg. And then that's got to be enough rest for you to be able to do your next set of barbell squat to press. Elbows to your knees, knees over your toes. 1 and 2. Press to the top, Abdurrahim. Watch what he's doing. And 3 and 4. But if you watch what he's doing, Liam is in unison with his arms and his legs. He's not straightening his legs and then his arms. It's all happening at the same time. Sam, that's a different exercise. Don't do that. But it is a good exercise, and we're going to do that soon. We might even do that today. But I just want squat to press for right now. Okay, next one is body weight lunge drops. All right, Liam, camera, make sure you're not bending your front knee too much, remember? Don't bend your front knee too much. Don't bend your front knee too much. Keep your front foot in front of your front knee so your knee doesn't bend too much. 7 on each side, and then take a breath and do your front steps again. All right, right to your front steps and stretch. Front steps is rest and stretch. Rest and stretch. Breathe a little bit. All right, put it right next to your foot, your hand, and stretch your hips down to the ground. That's it, Conrad. Conrad, come on, let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. We got literally 9 minutes left. Yeah, that's it. And you guys got one more set. Don't use any weights. Conrad, I don't care if you use weights at all. Sam, you can use up to 5 or 10 pounds is fine. Abdurrahim, you could probably use up 5 to 10 pounds. Austin, 5 to 10 pounds. Aiden, 15, 20 pounds is fine. Isaac, almost no weight. Kennedy, 5 pounds, probably good. Make those elbows touch your knees, Kennedy, and let your hips go down. Torrin, I think 5, 10, maybe even a little bit more for you and Jackson is fine. Iñaki, okay, yo quiero 2. Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien, está bien. Los codos a los regalos, por favor. Codos, todo el tiempo, muy bien. When you're done with that, go to your body weight lunge drops. You can count it out. The more you know, the less I have to talk. All right, body weight lunge drops. And then the last one is going to be your last set of front steps. And then we have 3 more exercises. Now, the only one we're going to use weights on this exercise is your barbell squat to press. For weighted exercise, and then 2 exercises without weights. The next exercise is going to be rear foot elevated. I'm going to have Jackson do it because he's got that little gray stool and it's really easy to see. Just kidding, I'm going to have Liam do it. He's ready to go. It's ready to go. And I never give Liam love, and I should, and I never see him on the screen because his camera's always darkened, but I love him so much. So he's doing a rear foot elevated right now. And when you're doing your rear foot elevated, the reason they call it a rear foot elevated is because your rear foot is elevated. And instead of calling it a rear foot elevated, I'm going to call it an RFE, which stands for rear foot elevated. All right, you're going to go same thing. Do not bend your front knee too much. All right, I'm just going to show you just as an example. Okay, I want Aiden, when he bends his knee, I want you put your foot more in front so your knee does not bend more than 90 degrees. All right, so keep your front foot in front of your knee. All right, and Liam, he's going to finish that set of RFEs. You're going to do 7 on each leg. All right, the number is 7 on each leg. And then what you're going to do is a kettlebell racked reverse lunge. So you're going to take whatever weights you have in your hand, and then you're going to change them to a rack. That's a front lunge. That's a back lunge. Good job, Abdurrahim. All right, so move on. All right, just so keep things going. All right, but I want you to rack the weights. So rack the weights, that's correct. And step back and up. And step back and up. When you stand up, I want you to stand up mostly with your heel. Mostly with your front heel. And you'll feel it in your hamstrings and in your quads. All right, I don't want anybody using weights, okay? Except for the people that I said could use weights. Right? Sometimes I say things that are not always the same thing I said before. When you're done with that, you guys are going to go lay on your back. 7 on each leg. 7 is the number. Don't do any more than 7. Lay on your back. All right? And you're going to put your knees, bend your knees, lay on your back, Torrin. I'm going to you. All right? You're going to bend your knees and you're going to lift your belly up into the sky. Push with your heels. 15 of those. Go. When you're done with 15 of those, you're going to do rear foot elevateds, 7 with each leg, and you can start whenever you're done with 15 of these. You don't need to wait for me. All right, 15. And you're trying to squeeze your hamstrings, squeeze your glutes. It's all hip strengthening right now. Lower leg hip strengthening. It's actually supposed to be a little bit of a different exercise, but for right now, this is good. When you're done, Torrin, rear foot elevated, 7 on each leg. Do not use a lot of weight, anybody, okay? Make sure that you're not using a lot of weight, okay? When you do the RFEs, you're just gonna do a farmer hold, like a farmer carry. When you do, yes, like that. When you do your RFEs, I want it just like this. Shoulder blade nice and tight. Don't bend your front knee too much. Notice that he's controlling his front knee. It's not wobbling all around. It's going right over his big toe. 7 on one side, 7 on the other side. And then when you're going to do your kettlebell racked reverse lunge. A kettlebell racked reverse lunge. Okay, kettlebell racked reverse lunge is the next thing. Correct. Correct. I think that maybe I think that weight is fine. It's like it borders on a little bit too much, but I think it's fine for right now. Right, Conrad? I think that's pretty good. When you're done with that, you're going to do those 15 hip up things. Hamstring curls. 7, only 7. Only 7. I don't want anybody doing more than 7 on each leg. You're going to lay on your back with your knees bent and lift your hips to the sky. Torrin, we're good. I want you to lay on your back. What do you got? You got a question, Torrin? We're not frozen. Yes, Torrin? I did it already.
For a second, I couldn't hear what you said.
We got one more set of those hamstring things on your back and open up your hips. When you guys finish, you don't need to wait for Torrin. I'm just doing it for a reminder. But when you finish, you can move on. If you remember the 3 exercises, you can do it. All right? That's it. That's it. Really try to off that hip open. Keep your knees tight. Really use your glutes. Keep those knees tight, Conrad. Keep those knees tight. Pretty much everybody on the screen, knees together. All right? And then up one more set of rear foot elevated. Nobody needs to until like 2 months from now. Conrad, I want you to point your foot and put the top of your foot on the mushroom. Not your toes, the top of your foot. Correct. All right, guys, when you do your rear foot elevated, I want you to do it like this with Conrad, like Conrad's doing, with your foot in the back. But Conrad, you're bending your front knee way too much. So I want you to move that foot in front of your knee so that you cannot bend your knee 90 degrees. That's much better. And now here you would be doing that with a farmer carry. Same thing, Jackson. I think you could do that. Racked is fine with me. You don't have to change. The weight conditioning and the strength and conditioning that you're doing is good, dude. All right? You could do it racked. You could do it farmer carry. The reason why I want farmer carry is because one of them is going to now target your shoulder blades and get that subscap strength, and the other one is going to give that a little bit of a break, but still weight the exercise. You know what I mean? So I do like the farmer carries because it's going to help keep our shoulder blades and our scapula stable. All right? You're going to do 3 sets of each of those things, and then when you're done, we're going to be done. Okay? 3 sets of each. Great work today. Appreciate having Tom on. Tom, you have anything you want to say to these guys?
No, I'm just impressed with them. They're working hard. You know, they don't realize that this is going to really help them when they get back in the gym and start doing gymnastics skills on equipment.
Okay. Seeing you every day. Love having you. Sam, anything you want to say?
Just pass.
Damn, you're a movie star.
He's still just passing through. I love that. Austin, you good? Yeah, buddy? Nice to see you every day, Austin. All right, sometimes you are off camera, so I can't put you on camera, because then we just stare at your mushroom the whole time. But I love you, buddy. Nice to see you. Torin, great job today. All right, Tom, nice to see you. Everybody, good work. Okay, let me put my end screen on. We'll get ready to get out of here. All right?
I'm stepping out. I'll see you. Good job, buddy. Good job, Dan.
Nice to see you, Tom. Hey, wait. 1 second. 1 second. Will you guys just say thank you to Tom, even if it's on mute? Just give him a wave. Just make sure that he knows that you guys love him. All right?
Oh, you guys were great. I'll see most of you guys this year when I judge.
Okay. All right, guys. So I think that was a great workout. All right, everybody had a good effort today for sure. Tomorrow we have high bar second hour. On Saturday, we're going to have Chris Gotti, who is a handstand balancer, come and talk about the handstand strength that we just posted on YouTube. And he watched every second of it, and he gives me some advice and things that we should do differently and stuff that will help you guys achieve a really solid handstand. Sometimes when
This is from Cirque du Soleil, Dan.
What? Oh, yeah, he's a Cirque du Soleil guy, so this is somebody who does handstand balancing for a living, for his occupation. And I think that it was just something that we could show you guys what's possible. I know Yusuf, when he went to camps, they asked him to do a 3-minute handstand, and Yusuf was a little bit surprised at the amount of time that he had to handstand. And Chris is going to get some points, training tips to maybe achieve a better handstand. That's at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so I know that's going to be a little bit late for you guys in the UK, but that is why I post everything for everybody. You can continue to stay up with your gymnastics practices, and you can always rep the 6 for 6.